gab einen Stopp. So geht's weiter.
Technically. So, maybe I'm going over the top now because I'm talking to some of my best men, women, my best students who are very deep in the matter. So they should even maybe take me down so everybody will understand what I'm talking about. That's one matter we have, that when we talk about the deeper inner work in the healing process, most people just like far out, spaced out, they don't understand what we are talking about. We have ourselves sometimes hard times to find somebody to whom we can talk on an understanding level, that the other person understands what we talk about. We understand what the others talk about, but they don't understand what we talk about. So we have to pull them on this higher level. And when you go this way, really strictly and radical, there will be less and less people you can talk to about what you are talking about, or what you are doing. About what you are doing. So you can get very lonely sometimes as well. Even to find the right partner or whatever, it's easy to find somebody, let's say Mrs. Robinson or Joe around the corner, and, but you need more than just somebody sitting there only. This is the price you pay. Haha, smiling, big smile. Yeah, because these guys, they know, they understand. They are sitting in front of me and I'm talking in front of the camp. They understand what I'm talking about from own experience. So, and you should know, this is unplugged TV, what you're watching now. This is unplugged video. We are not doing any kind of, let's say, like a show off or something. We are just talking about what matters. Yeah, I need more questions, but take me down, Andre. Is the picture good?
If we want to create, we have to have a vision in our brain how it should be, and then it can manifest. Can you tell a little bit more about your vision, how this planet will be if your work is done?
Oh. Excuse me. Clear cut. We live on an enjoyment planet, and it will be more enjoyment. I am a very strong believer in the idea of an enjoyment planet. The flip side is highway to hell. Just go outside the street, you see it everywhere. Highway to hell. But if we have the right outlook, if you look at it in the right way, in the proper way, in a good way, then we will have enjoyment planet every day. You see, you guys, we haven't seen all of us now, we haven't seen for almost 1 year. When I was here last year, and was there 1 second that we were sad today or something? Whatever we did, it was just okay. It's just like we met yesterday. There was no time gap, nothing. I just say that. Am I right or wrong? It's like we just met last night at the healing center doing healing or something like that. There was no time gap. We talked about a lot of things. We had a nice foods, veggie foods and all this, but we enjoyed in a way. Or tell me if you didn't enjoy. But we make fun, we make jokes and all this, but also being serious, but being serious doesn't mean we don't have enjoyment. We live on an enjoyment planet. It's all of our own making. We make our day, and I was talking about before, you need persons you can talk to on your level, how much bigger if we disseminate this knowledge, our experiences, if we spread the message, and the higher the chances that we find those kind of people, those partners we are looking for, Dream Prince Charming or Princess Charming or whatever, because the more we spread it, the more of them will be there, will be created, will develop, and the higher the enjoyment planet. So we live on an enjoyment planet, and our creator or the source or however you call it, Father, Mother, God or whatever, he is in all wisdom teachings, he's described as pure bliss. So, and if we are made in his image, as written in some of the Holy Scriptures, so we cannot deny there's an enjoyment planet. But we look at it the wrong way, because we are looking for the crap. We're looking for the crap, because we've been brought up like this by our parents, because of teachers and all this. When I was a boy in school, we had the teachers, they came from World War II. They had one leg cut off, and they tortured us. Standing out there, just falling like this, like in the military, 15 degrees minus Celsius, half an hour, or you don't go inside the classroom because the line is not straight, So they tortured us because they've been tortured already. They came from Stalingrad or whatever, arm cut off, and many, many things. But do we have to copy this? But the old generation, they more or less, they all were like this. They copied all these beliefs in scarcity, in fear. I told you in the car about the cathedral in Baguio City, in the mountains in northern Luzon in the Philippines, I was walking there, and in the big letters is written there, the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. And that's how the brains are filled in big parts all over this planet. And if you believe this, what kind of God is this? What kind of creator? This is everything but not enjoyment planet. The fear of God, that means you have to have fear. And fear is the opposite of love. So I said to my new girlfriend, I said, okay, where can we buy some spray? Here, like this, how you say, sprayers? Here, graffiti, sprayers. We should spray that and say, and put there, the love of God is the beginning of wisdom, and the fear of God is the beginning of the highway to hell. So, let's love God. Let's have the enjoyment planet. You can find it on our website. Go into groups, up there, the button groups. The menu will open, and then you see all the groups, and on the almost on the top, you see enjoyment planet. You see something which will lift you up, give you some high spirits. And most of you, I almost bet you will love it when you see some of these movies and whatever is there, because then you can see what others do, what you would always say, this is impossible. So, on this click, groups, and all these groups in alphabetical order, you can get a lot of information. That's why we made it, research, and that's why I am making it, research and working groups, so we can learn from each other, create new ways of thinking, new ways of living, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. So, please, go ahead, join, even create your own group. Free energy. The knowledge about perception, propulsion technology, nanotechnology, biotechnology, biomimicry, what else we have. Go there, have a look, inform yourself, and how you can deal with so-called authorities who tell you you have to do this, you have to do this, we have to punish you like this, they cannot punish you if you don't agree. Because for somebody to punish you, there has always to be an agreement, the punisher and you. And they have no authority over you, but they play a game, the perfect perception, that they have power over you. So please join us on the enjoyment planet. That's what I'm doing. This is my thread in my life all the time. I'm always setting people free. Now we put it on another level, on a higher level, like a quantum leap. And, you know, an enjoyment planet, mostly it takes two to tango, you know. You can enjoy alone, sitting there in samadhi, in ecstasy, in meditation, but most of us, they would prefer to do it together. 2, 3, 4, 5, group, whatever. So let's enjoy together. Let's love each other, that's all. And if you have always on your mind the ideas of love, compassion, freedom, forgiveness, the things, you will attract them. But if you put on your mind, and that's how the mind works, what I teach a long time, if you put on your mind, I cannot do this, or you know, you will get it. You get what you put on your mind. If that is what you like, or you don't like, you get it. Grin, smile. Is that what you wanted to hear, to see? Or what the guys out there want to hear, to see? Tell me, or I will stop, or ask me other questions, you know. So, you see, people out there, this is unplugged. We have no concept here in this film about what we are showing you. My best man, who is actually a girl, she will cut the film, do the directing and all this, and we will see what comes out of it. But we will just express ourselves, and that's what I'm teaching all the people. Express